morning, students. I hope you all are fine and healthy, and also you are doing your work at home. Today, I'm here to teach you about the Roman numerals. But before starting Roman numerals, I would like to describe Hindu Arabic numerals. Basically, the numbers are formed by the digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Basically, we are having these 10 digits, and using these digits, we can form any number. And the number formed by using the digits 0 to 9 is called Hindu Arabic numeral. So Hindu Arabic numerals, as we all are using it also, the numbers formed by the digits 0 to 9. But now we are here to study about the Roman numerals. Firstly, I would like to explain what are Roman numerals. Roman numerals are the symbols used by Romans for writing a number. Symbols used by Romans for writing a number are called Roman numerals. Basically, there are, if I'll talk about symbol, there are 7 symbols. How many symbols are there? 7, which are used by Romans for creating the Roman numerals. First symbol is I, which means 1. Second symbol is V, which means 5. Third number is symbol is X, which means 10. Then we are having L, which means 50. Then we are having C, which means 100. Then we are having D, which means 500. And last symbol is M, which means 1000. So basically there are these 7 symbols which are used by Romans for writing Roman numeral. I'm repeating again. I means 1, V means 5. There is X for 10, L which means 50, C means 100, D means 500, and M means 1000. And now I would like to explain some rules which we have to use for creating or writing these Roman numerals. Now the first rule which I am going to explain is addition rule. First rule is addition rule, and this rule says when a smaller number is written on the right side of a greater number, then what we have to do? We have to add smaller number or we have to add smaller number to the greater number. For example, if I have written here VI, firstly I'm going to explain it again. When a smaller number is written on the right side, here V means 5, I means 1. Rule is saying smaller number is written on the right side. Here smaller number is 1 and greater number is 5, and smaller number is written on the right side of the greater number. So what we have to do, we have to add the smaller number to the greater number, and answer will be 6. So VI here stands for 6. Similarly, if I'll take DII, which means here D means 500, I means 1, again I means 1. So here also smaller numbers are on the right side of the greater number. So again what we have to do, we have to add these numbers. So answer will be 500 plus 1 plus 1, that will be 502. I'm going to explain this again. Addition rule says if smaller number is written on the right side of a greater number, or what I can say, if greater number is written before the smaller number, what we have to do, we have to add the numbers. So now I'm going to explain you the second rule. Second rule is subtraction rule. Subtraction rule, and this rule says when a smaller number is written on the left of a greater number, then what we have to do, the smaller number is subtracted from the greatest number. Now I am repeating it again. When a smaller number is written on the left of the greater number, or what I can say, when the smaller number is written before the greater number, then what we have to do, we have to subtract the smaller number from the greatest number. For example, if I write here XL, here X means 10 and L means 50. Now as we can see, smaller number is written on the left side, of the bigger number, or I can say smaller number is written before the bigger number. So what we have to do, we have to subtract smaller number from the bigger number. So answer here it will be 50 minus 10, 40. So this means answer is here XL means 40. Now if I'll take another example, for example if I'll write here IV, again here I means 1, V means 5. Again smaller number is on the left side of the greater number. So we have to subtract smaller number from the greater number, which means 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. So IV means 4. This is the rule number 2, which is subtraction rule, in which what we have done, if smaller number is before the greater number, or I can say smaller number is on the left side of the greater number, what we have to do, we have to subtract smaller number from the greater number. Now the next rule is the symbol I can be subtracted from V and X only once. Means I can write I only one time before V and also before X. If it is written IIV, that is invalid, means that is wrong. What we can do, we can subtract I only one time from V and X. Similarly, if it's written IIX, so it is also, this is also wrong. Correct is, what we can do, we can only write I one time before V and before X. Next rule is again same. We can subtract symbol X can be subtracted only one time from L and C. Again, I can just only write XL or XC. But if I write XXXL, this will be wrong. If I write XXC, this is again wrong, because the rule says we can only subtract X from L and C only one time, or only once. Next rule is again, we can subtract C from D and M only once. Again, I can just write C D, or I can write C M. But if I have written C C D, that is wrong. This is not allowed. So this is all about the rules which we have to follow while writing Roman numerals, and I hope you all will understand it, and you will try to convert Hindu Arabic numbers into Roman numerals. And in the end, I would just like to say, stay at your home and stay safe, and also do study regularly. Thank you.